Morning, guys, and welcome back to Mammoth. We are back in the mountains. You can see still got a little snow on everything. It's nice and cold this morning. We got a special delivery that I was going to show you guys. I got my hat back on. You know, a lot of people like that hat, so I'm going to try to get that thing up in the store for you guys. If you guys want to get one, should be available in the next week. Get some pictures and get it put up on the site. Grab a Make Plowing Great Again hat. But our friends at PWAG reached out to us. PWAG Traction, and they're a chain manufacturer, real heavy industrial. A lot of state municipalities and bigger operations run PWAG, and we've never had a set. Luke over there in Colorado reached out and saw some of our content, and he liked it, and he said, hey, how many skid steers do you have? I told him I had 4. He said, you know what, I'm going to send you out 4 sets for all your skid steers, free of charge. And I'm like, no way. And he's like, yeah way. So we just got those in. I'm gonna get them taken down to the shop, try to get some content putting those actually on the machine. They're the doppelganger PWAG doppelganger, and looks like a really nice pattern, a lot better than the ladder chains I'm thinking. And I told him, you know, he had 2 different options, and one was a really aggressive chain, and I said that's probably not going to work. We've tried those before. He said, all right, I'm going to send you the doppelganger, which is a less aggressive, but it still has that pattern on the wheel that gives you like more traction. So it's kind of the same kind of pattern as what the loaders have on the chains, versus the ladder style that those work, but they side to side they can get a little slippery. So yeah, got the pallet here. I'll show you that here in a minute, and we're gonna get those loaded up, taken down to the shop, and we'll probably, you know, make a little video putting those on. And I mean, we're not gonna be able to really test them right at the moment, but as soon as we get some snow, we're gonna put them to the test. Oh, here they are. Here's the pallet with the shipping ticket. I'll take that, and we're gonna make a cool video of installing these. We'll give you our first impression of them. They look really cool on the site. I'm very thankful that those guys hooked us up, sent us 4 sets, which I couldn't believe, and just very happy about it. We're gonna put them on all of our machines, and we're gonna run these PWAGs, and I'm excited to see how they do in the snow with the traction. And I think it's going to really up our game with the skid steers, as far as being able to push more snow. If we want to run a blade on a skid steer, these chains are going to give us what we need to be able to push it. And yeah, it should be awesome. We're also going to go around, and we got a job over at Distant Brewing that needs to get dug out. So we're going to dig that out, get ready to cut some footings over there, and build this little platform for the mechanical equipment. I'm gonna try to get that done before the next big storm hits, which I think we should be able to do. So let's get to it. Bud's ready to get out there. Before we get started, we're going to make a little breakfast. So last night we had our chicken pot pie that Lori's mom made for us, and I made some potatoes, just because the potatoes were going bad, but I made some cheesy potatoes, so I'm gonna warm those up. And I've got some ham from Thanksgiving. We're gonna make some breakfast burritos with the cheesy potatoes, egg, scrambled egg, and some of this ham that I've got in here, which is it's the honey baked ham that we had from Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna find that and get that going here. Okay, we got our ham. This is gonna make a great breakfast burrito. Got some egg here. Put a little cream in there to make them fluffy. I'm just warming these up for a second here, and then I'm gonna pull those out of the pan and I'm gonna cook the egg in this pan. And for how simple this is, I'm pretty excited about it. We just got the egg. We just diced up the ham. Got a tortilla right there. Once these eggs cook a little bit, we're just gonna mix the whole thing together and we're gonna have a nice filling for our burritos. It's gonna be great. Okay, that was about 10 minutes. Real quick, came out great. Perfect flavor, love it. Time to get on the road. Well, we've been gone for a week. So today we're gonna make the rounds. We gotta see what the guys have been up to all week. I know they've been working on the steel building, getting the paneling up. I think we got some pretty good progress on that. So that's finally, we had to split, basically had to split the crews up because we just don't have the manpower right now to handle everything we're trying to get done before the next wave of snow, which looks like maybe a small storm coming in a couple weeks. Nothing significant yet. We're gonna keep an eye on things, and Sadie and Bud are back out in the meadow just exploring around. Now it's kind of hard packed and they can stay up on top, and she keeps falling down a little bit here and there, but they just love sniffing around out there. Pete came and made some tracks with his sled out here. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's go. She's got to figure out you stay on those tracks and you won't sink in. Oh, there she made a turn. She realized if I stay on these tracks, I'm not going to sink. Okay, let's get out there. All right. We just made it up to Laverne, and we had to clear the whole roof and all around the house. As you can see, they got a little bit more snow up here. Dump truck got buried. We were supposed to get that taken back down to the yard. We're gonna clear the front off and get it down to the yard. We're going to also get this thing somewhat cleared and moved, and I got to get the crane up here, which is going to be a little tough, probably backing it up in here, but we're gonna shoot for getting the crane over here, and we got to get these huge windows out of the C-train for up in the back. So we'll be doing that Monday, I think. And as you can see, we got some siding going here. And we got our little workshop, our little siding workshop set up inside the garage here, which is cool. We got a little cut station. I got him a table saw too. I might bring it up. I'm not sure. He hasn't really needed it yet, so. But siding's looking pretty good. We're just gonna work our way around to this side here, and then we're gonna go upstairs, and what we'll probably do is move our whole cut station and everything upstairs, and then all the siding we're gonna need for upstairs, which is here, we'll have to huck it all up there, and we'll start putting the stuff up high. By God, we're gonna get this thing weathered in one way or another. We're gonna cruise on down to the shop and see what the boys are doing in the shop. We got to get that distant brewing job cleared. There's a bunch of snow they pushed up over there. I'm gonna dig out the Mini X and get that kind of rolling. I think we got some time. We're gonna be able to get the footing done on that. One thing about this time of year, it really adds to the workload working in the snow. It's just doubles your time on everything you do, and you got to just got to work through it and get things clear. Look over here at distant. See what kind of trouble we're in over here. Looks like a mess. I think the idea will be to get this machine fired up. We'll get all the snow pushed back to the storage. My concrete saw is pretty much sitting right there, buried in the snow. So this will be a little project for Owen today. I'm gonna have him get all this snow pushed back to here. Just use the Mini X to do that. We're gonna re-expose our footing area. We're gonna saw cut it, and we're gonna try and dig it out. And hopefully the ground's not too frozen. Shouldn't be too bad. Once we get it exposed, 40 degrees during the day, we should be able to dig it. 25 degrees out, so it's nice and chilly. Once that sun comes out though, it really warms up. Should be getting in the mid 40s. Things will start thawing out. We got these guys rolling over here. Looking good. Very happy to see this go up. And I'm sure the owner is too. So once we get all the panels on, we'll start trimming it. Still got to put the side trims on. Definitely happy to see this thing getting boxed in. And I know the owner will be pumped about it, so he can actually start using his building. Kind of drug our feet on it a little bit. We just had too much going on with not enough hands. But we're on the home stretch. Pretty optimistic they'll get the front done in the next couple days, and then start on the roof. That looks okay. I'm pretty happy with what they were able to do. They got 3 sides up in a week with you know, somewhat inexperienced guys, but they figured it out pretty quickly, so that's good. This Crystal?
Yeah.
Crystal Lane panels. Owens, what are you doing, putting in mesh?
Yeah.
Where's my mail key?
It's at the office.
Huh?
It's at the office.
Oh.
It's on your desk.
How many more panels we got to make?
All of them are framed. We're just putting in.
This last one here.
No. 1, 2. That's the gate.
Mm. So you got that. What's he got, a little heater on it? Maybe he put one on. Or is he just charging the battery? Oh no, he did put that on. Keep the oil pan. Yeah, that might be the trick to getting that thing fired up in this cold weather. It does not like the cold weather. Well, pleasantly surprised that the boys kept everything moving full steam ahead while I was gone for a week. I was gone since the day before Thanksgiving. Or no, it was Thanksgiving Day when we headed down. And today's Friday, so it's been just right at 1 week. But everything's looking good. Jobs are going, money's being made, and I can actually focus on maybe doing some stuff around the house today because it's been neglected. The garage is neglected. I really need to get some stuff organized over there. So I got some heaters that I want to try out. We'll get those out and we're going to try those out and kind of just have a, thank God it's Friday day, just a chill day, get some stuff done around the house and stuff like that. So this one here, this is 242 Crystal. We did that railing up there. Came out pretty good. I like it. They're putting the last little section up over here. Terry and Dan. It came out nice. So this one definitely has a little bit different look to it, but I like the way it came out. And Terry and Dan are just wrapping it up. They got a couple hours left and they'll be done. So another successful railing job. That's a removable panel there, so they can pull that out if they need to for snow removal. And we'll be off to the next. Do a little video. We got in the gondola here and we're heading up to Canyon. Take a little cruise up to some higher elevations here. The windows are all scratched up, so kind of tough to get some good content. Not a whole lot of people riding these today. So we just got up to Canyon. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, maybe have a drink at the restaurant.